Oh, my Lanta. Episode freaking 10.
10. Episode 10. We made it to double digits, baby.
Double digits. How exciting.
So exciting. We made it.
Which is less fun. But
it is less exciting.
But episode 10.
That was exciting. It's still exciting, but less fun.
Still exciting, but...
Yes.
Less energy.
But we are here. We made it. I'm like, that's just me today. But you know. Just a tired little pigeon walking around the streets.
Just a sleepy little pigeon.
Just a sleepy little pigeon. I woke up. Tori, you're going to love this. I woke up and it was like 55 degrees. It was nice.
That's amazing.
And chilly. It rained. It was like raining earlier. I had the windows open. I was just doing my thing. It was amazing. So I dressed all like fall and comfy. And now it's like 77 degrees outside. And it's hotter than I wanted it to be.
So the pumpkin spice latte came out. And it was like the most beautiful fall day when it came out. The day it came out, which was just like a gift from Taylor Swift herself, the Lord. And so it was lovely. I put some fall decorations up. Okay. I'm not talking Halloween decorations, but I'm talking, I like put some fall, like I changed the leaves that were around my home. And because I'm that kind of person, I wanted it in August.
Yeah.
Hello.
Obviously.
And then it was absurdly hot again. And now it's back to being warm and unpleasant. And I am not pleased. And I left my umbrella outside open. And it snapped because it was 90. And then all of a sudden there was just a shitstorm for like 10 minutes. And then it just passed. Just broke my umbrella, left, and was like, good day.
That feels personal. That feels like a personal attack.
Honestly.
It really does.
Yeah. It wasn't great.
I don't love that for you.
Mm-mm. I didn't love it for me. And I definitely didn't love it for the umbrella.
No. What the heck?
Umbrella didn't deserve that. Didn't deserve that ending.
It did not deserve that.
So young.
Not at all.
He wasn't even one.
Not even one, and he's already gone.
And that's a lesson in umbrella ownership. Close your umbrellas if it's raining.
Close your umbrellas.
Even
if it's a quick storm. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't
even if it's a surprise
trust
storm.
No one, trust no storm, nothing.
No one and nothing.
No one and nothing. That's it. So I'm not as big on the PSL, but what I do love is the pumpkin cream cold brew.
Oh, there you go.
From Starbucks. So I did get one of those, like, the weekend of when I was in Orlando. And that was, it was lovely. I was like,
see, I don't like the iced pumpkin spice lattes, but the hot pumpkin spice lattes are just a cup of fall.
Now I want to do a taste test between the two.
Because there is a huge taste difference. Jacob hates the ice, won't drink the ice, will do a full fall one himself. Like, we'll do a full pumpkin spice latte, hot.
Because my dad loves a PSL.
Oh, yeah. And especially hot, it is because all the spices really just...
Oh, yeah. That man doesn't drink iced coffee. He's dead summer, 100 degrees out. He'll drink
Yikes.
He's either drinking like a black coffee. I'm not kidding. These are his options. It's like a black coffee year round. And then in the fall, he loves a PSL. And then in winter, he loves a peppermint mocha. And then back to black coffee with like, maybe not black, maybe he's got milk or something.
I'm just fun in there.
Yeah, go for it, Pa. I love that so much. But yeah, I'm like, but it's hot. No matter what, it'll be 100 degrees out and he's drinking a hot coffee.
Oh my God. I would be sweating. I would be unpleasant.
That's your nightmare. That's your worst nightmare right there.
My worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. That is.
And then, you know what? I've come around now. I will drink warm drinks. But I used to not drink hot drinks. And then the first time I drank a hot drink, I went and I was sitting on the sidelines of Jacob's football game. And a motherfucking bee goes in my Starbucks somehow. How this little shit squeezed in there, no clue. Like, absolutely no idea. But then I go to take a sip of my lovely...
Like through the top thing?
Yeah. Like, did he get in through the top, or was he in the cup when they put the cap on? I'm so confused.
How did you, I'm like, honestly impressed. Like, hate it for you, but like, I'm kind of impressed by this determination of this bee.
It was horrible. I took a sip and then I was like, what is this? What is in my mouth? And so I like moved it with my tongue and went to go spit it out. Like I spit it out on top of the cup. It had already stung my tongue and it was just a freaking bee. It was horrible.
Oh my God, it stung your tongue.
It stung my tongue. Yeah. I was sitting on the side of the football.
I'm laughing. Oh my God. I am laughing because that is objectively hilarious, but that also sounds like the worst experience of all time.
It was really bad for me. They gave me some ice packs. I held it on my tongue. It was great.
Yeah, the ice pack's really helping. Well,
great time.
At least they didn't like squirt mustard on your tongue like the lady who squirted mustard on my arm when I got stung by a bee. Did I tell you about this?
No.
This was like 2 years ago. No, was this 3 years ago? This was like 2 or 3 years ago. I was in Michigan for my grandparents' anniversary. And me, Cassie, and my ex were like at a restaurant in Michigan sitting outside. And I was just minding my own business. And then I got stung by a bee. And I was like, ow. Ow.
How dare
that
you?
Hurts. How dare you sting me? I did not like it. Do not care for it. Don't do it again, please. And then I'm sitting there like with ice on it or something because Cassie had gone in to get me some. And then the waitress comes out. She was like, oh, and I was like, yeah, I got stung by a bee. And she literally takes the mustard bottle, which was like yellow mustard, and squirts it on my arm where I got stung by a bee. She's like, this is supposed to help bee stings. And then she just left. Walked inside. So then I'm just sitting there, like, with my arm elevated with mustard on it, because it was like...
mustard.
And I'm like, is this going to attract more bees? Is this going to...
Yeah. Right.
Like, am I unpunked? Like, I literally didn't understand what was happening. And it did not help. I have no idea.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah. It was, right? At least if it had worked...
It's like, well, thank you for this weird fact. I would have liked if you could have asked me first.
Right? But no, I think she went to ask, but by the time she finished, the mustard was already on my arm. So I was like...
Perfect.
This isn't a question when you're already doing the act that you're asking me if you can do.
Yeah.
Like... So yeah, that's how I wound up with mustard on my arm. And
it does not help for bee stings. So
it does not help.
To everyone.
Not for me. If you try it and it works for you, let me know. Because it did not work for me. And I was just left wet and confused. I don't know how else to say it.
Mustard-armed and confused.
Just mustarded and confused. Like...
Perfect. It's not what you want to be, but it's what you were.
But it's what fun bee sting stories we have.
I know. Oh my God. If you have a fun bee sting story, just, let us know.
Let us know.
Oh my God. When I remember, because you used to live next to Junior. And so I walked outside the one day and he had hit a bumblebee with a bat. I don't know if it was a bumblebee, but it was a bee. And it stung him in the neck. And I just remember him being like... And like, it was horrifying. And that was when like the first bee sting I saw. And I was like, never am I going to get stung by one of those bitches.
The trauma, the PTSD of seeing your first bee sting.
Really stuck with me.
I literally thought you were going to say, first, I don't know why my brain, when you were like, we were in your backyard, or I don't know, mentioned living next to him, and then I just thought of my backyard, was when you stepped on a nail in my backyard. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do, because I got a tetanus shot and it was horrible. And then everyone was like, we got to keep an eye on your foot. And I was like, yeah, it hurts really bad. A nail went through it.
Yeah, it hurts. What else do you want?
Like, please stop checking on me. It's a nail went through my foot. I don't know.
I blame my parents for that one. I was like 7, so I had no control over the
Oh my God, no. And I remember I just Were we that old? Oh my God. I remember I just like jumped off and my parents were so mad because they were like, it's a rusty nail. And I was like, ew. Well, I couldn't tell that when it went in my foot.
But does it really? Like, I'm sure it might be worse, but I still stepped on a nail.
For the tetanus shot, apparently it did matter. They're like, was it a clean nail or was it dirty?
You're like, listen, next time I'll make sure to step on a clean nail. Okay.
If I knew it was there, no matter what kind of nail, I probably would have tried to avoid it.
You're just like, oh, a regular nail? Ew. A rusty nail?
In my foot. For sure.
Yeah. Wow. What fun times in those backyards.
Great times.
Great times.
Wow. So.
Wow, and those weren't even our fun facts. But
our fun facts.
But what fun facts, though?
I feel like I should start with my fun fact because your fun fact will lead into more.
I agree.
My fun fact is going to lead into repulsion. Probably.
Oh.
Okay. So
color me intrigued.
Color me. Okay. Here's my fun fact. And this is not really a fun fact about me. This is just going to be a fun fact.
Love it. Love it.
I'm hanging out, just having a great, joyous time, right? I'm having a couple drinks. We're having a magical time with my fun friend group. And fucking Sean informs me, because I was standing by I was stirring pasta sauce, and I don't know why he told me this, but he just was like, I like went like this, and he said, oh, do you know how many skin cells you lose a minute? Do you know how many skin cells you lose a minute?
No, and I don't want to know, but I have a fear that I'm about to find out.
You're about to find out, because I found out. It's 30,000 to 40,000 skin cells a minute you are losing. Do you want to know what that comes out to 9 pounds a year of skin cells.
So of just shed?
You're just shedding all the time.
We're just shedding all the time.
I was sweating and I had to put on long sleeves and pants because I was like, I need to keep my skin cells to myself. I'm so uncomfortable with this fact. I feel unsafe in my own home.
Well, I'm like, does it just get in the pasta sauce then?
Yeah. So you would assume that everything is a percentage of skin cells at this point.
We're just
thanks, Sean.
We're just all eating skin cells from different people.
It was, if I could unlearn one thing, forget the traumas, keep those. I want to unlearn this fact.
At least the trauma made me stronger. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this information?
Exactly. Now you just have it. So you're welcome.
Now I'm just going to have to go. I'm just going to go tell Adam because now I can't sit with this alone. I'm just going to have to bring someone else. I have to bring someone else down. He'd be like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, I know, right?
We call this factual bullying. It's what it is.
Yeah. That's going to be my new favorite pastime. I'm just going to start looking up the worst facts and just telling them to him and only him. That's it.
I'm going to ruin his life.
I just like every night or every morning, I'm going to be like, so guess what?
Morning. Do you know how many dead seals there are in the ocean?
I'm sorry, is that one that you know?
No, but I'm just saying it would be a fact that would bring someone down.
I did not want to know that one. So I feel
like that's a fact that would probably be hard to pull data for.
They could have an educated guess, though. I mean,
but do you want to give fun facts that are educational guesses? I don't.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd like it to be more accurate, but
you know,
it's already more than I know. So here we are.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Now you can ruin others' lives.
Oh,
with this uncomfortable data.
And now we're ruining all of your lives.
You're welcome. Thank you
for
listening to this podcast.
This is our gift to you.
Please come back. We've got a bow tie.
Sorry, what?
Like a present.
Oh, wow, that was good. That was amazing. I made a joke at this dinner last night that Adam and I were cooking for like a private dinner for people. And I said it because I was like introducing myself. I was like, oh, hi, I'm Tiana. And they were like, oh, like, that's a beautiful name. And like, I'm not original. This is a well-known, I just go, oh, thanks. It was my first like birthday present for my parents, like as a joke. And she just goes, what? And I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go inside now. This is not the place, apparently, to make these jokes. And I walked in and Adam was like, Adam was like, that was such a good joke. I was like, thanks. She did not get it.
Did not. Right over her head. Just
right over. And then she goes, sorry, I'm slow. And I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to say to that? I don't know what to do now. I'm going to go inside and get you more wine to make up for the fact that you didn't get my joke. Like,
hopefully, I'm hoping you black out and forget that this interaction happened.
Yeah. She might have blacked out.
Perfect.
There was a lot of wine flowing. So, I mean, maybe. Maybe. My fun fact is I'm now 10 years cancer free.
Ooh.
10 years, baby. Oh my God. I'm 10 years cancer free on our 10th episode.
Oh my God. This is so perfect.
What are the odds of that? Holy cow.
God. It's like we planned this, but we didn't. So this is just...
We did it. You would think we would.
Amazing.
No, this is all real. This is all real, baby.
This is so exciting.
It's so exciting.
For multiple reasons,
we love to be alive, although it's really difficult sometimes. You know?
LOL.
But it was, well, not it was. I guess I should start with what it is. So we spent the weekend in St. Louis, me and Tor and my sisters, my mom, and other pals. Everyone was gracious enough to meet in St. Louis because I wanted to watch the Cardinals play baseball all weekend. And that's what I did. That's what we did. It was amazing. And I cried a lot Saturday night because I have the best friends and family and people in the world, and I've been wanting to go skydiving my entire life, and they all got me skydiving. So right up here, I think it's in Longmont, right up near me, that I get to go ahead and go skydiving soon. So now that I'm finally back home and chillaxing, I'm going to look into planning that. My mom was so cute too. Ma texted me. She was like, if you want company when you go, like, I'd love to go. And I was like, come on, Ma. Like, let's go skydiving. Like, let's do it. Like,
oh my God.
Yeah, because Adam said he would go too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I assumed he would go.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. So just on the list of fucking things that Adam does, he had his like certificate in California or something and would go, like, he's been over 20 times or 30 times or something like that skydiving. And and I'm like, of course you did.
Adam, you've done too much. It's not even impressive anymore. It's just like, okay, we get it.
Yawn. Oh, so boring. What else? Keeping me on my toes. I know. I'm like, of course you have. I don't know why. I don't know.
Like, of course you had. That makes sense. I could see it.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I got to do that, which was super exciting. And then
that was one thing that
Friday night
we were playing with. We were like, what do we get her? And I was like, hey, listen, we have a podcast. I could ask her what she's always wanted to do, because everyone was like, what's something, like, what is an idea? So that's why I asked. Podcast.
Oh,
fun little information.
You sneaky little. Oh my gosh. Wow, I forgot that we talked about that. I did say skydiving, huh?
You did.
I mean, it's accurate, so that's good that I said that. Because that's hilarious.
You're like, how they know? Oh my God.
I know. I'm like, Wow. That's amazing. You were so sneaky. Kudos to you, Tor, because I really didn't catch on to that at all.
Really,
I wasn't expecting
kudos
anything.
to
Like everyone
Laura
being
Ann.
there was, you know what I mean? Like everything I wanted.
Laura Ann was the cultivator of everything. Little gem.
The little culprit. What a culprit.
Yeah.
You are, Laura Ann.
Laura Ann.
No, so that's when I was really brought to tears, Saturday night. But yeah, so my goal too of the weekend was to get on the big screen because I love trying to get on the screen at baseball games. And I did not once, but twice, baby. It was amazing. And I'm sure you're all wondering, oh my gosh, what on earth did you do to get on the screen? Guess what? I'm going to tell you. So the first night was a smaller group of us at the game. And
some of us were sweating more than others.
What?
I said some of us were sweating more than others.
It was hot as hell. It was St. Louis in August. It was...
Because it was like 90 degrees. And I showed up early to get to a jersey.
It was. The giveaway was a jersey, and I really wanted it. And Jenny and I arrived a little later driving, so gracious enough to go and get me one. And yeah, no, I was even sweating and hot as hell. And no, it was so much. Every trip I went on in August, which was 3, was to the like most humid places in America. Yeah. And I don't know why I did that to myself, but it is what it is. Not did that to myself. It was all for very fun things. So it was all amazing times.
Don't regret it. Hate the heat.
No, not at all. Not at all, but just very humid. And I am no longer used to humidity. The humidity max here usually is like 35% or something like that. And then I go and it's like 70%. And I'm like, oh my God.
Absolutely not.
I'm like, dry heat I can do all day. Not that humidity.
My house is nice and cold.
So yeah, I have these like overalls that are shorts. I've been told they're called like shortalls. That feels weird to say. Yeah.
I don't like that.
No. And it's all it's all Cardinals. So it's like decked out Cardinals overalls. So I was wearing those both days. But Friday night, they were doing like a show your muscle thing. So I was just going like, oh, I'm so strong. Screaming. And then the people in our section were freaking awesome Friday night because the camera guy came up and I was all excited. And they were like, get this girl over here. And I was like, ah. So I got on the screen. It was amazing. And then Sunday, that was the other thing. Gonna make me cry all over again. Okay, I'll show it next episode. Next episode, I'll show my Build-A-Bear. I already forgot what I named him. What did I name him?
Oh my God. You want to name him something better than
about
Sticks?
The stadium. I know. I was like, what the? Anyways, I got the cutest because inside Busch Stadium in St. Louis, there's like a Build-A-Bear. And so they all planned and got me a Build-A-Bear because it had like St. Louis Cardinals on it and stuff. And all my pals got me like voice recorders in the bear. And then the people, because we had stopped there the day before to look at it. And so we came back and they were like, it's you guys are here celebrating. We were like, yeah. And the lady who was like stuffing my bear was so sweet. She was like, I want every single person who is here celebrating you to come pick out a heart, make a wish for you, and put it in.
It was adorable.
I'm already tearing up. She was like, I've never had like so many voice notes in one thing. Like and I was just like, oh, I have the best people. And I definitely was crying. And then I put my wish in there and it was so cute. And then we got him a little Cardinals jersey and everyone signed it. And it was amazing. And the whole weekend, like Tori, Ma, Tib were all conspiring to try to get me on screen too. And so it finally came to fruition on Sunday, which was perfect because that was the actual cancer-free day.
Yeah.
And we were up in the 400 section. It was fucking amazing. And then it was like, what, the second or third inning or something like that? And this guy comes up. It was early, yeah. And this guy comes up and he's like, your group, like, come on. And we were like, wait, what? We were like, we have 12 people. Okay, like, this is a lot.
Hold on,
like, okay,
there's a lot of us.
He was like, wait, okay, whoever you're here celebrating, and then 3 more. We can have 4 people total. So me, Ma, Amy, and Tib all they literally seat upgraded us to the 100 level. It was amazing. And then we got on screen for like almost 30 seconds. They told us it was going to be 10 seconds. But the video that like Robin and Laura Ann took, it was like 20, 25 seconds or something like that. I was like, oh my gosh. So we got on screen then. I got another jersey. I got a puzzle. And then everyone was able to come down after that.
Yeah, they,
which was awesome.
Did not tell us we could. We did. We were like, there's a lot of seats open around here. Let's just try it.
Yeah, no, because it was only supposed to be, we only had like 4 upgraded seats, but then, and they had said, you know, like, okay, like you can switch people out and stuff. But then we were sitting there, we were like, there is no one around us. just try it. Just come on down.
What do we got to lose?
Did.
Yeah.
Yeah, what have we got to lose? They're going to tell us to go back up? Okay, great. Like,
right,
then we'll go back up. But it was amazing. It was the best weekend I could have asked for. It was yeah. Fun. And I truly can't believe it's been 10 years. And then I came back and met my new endocrinologist. And she seems really lovely. So I'm excited for that. Yep.
Good endocrinologist is hard to find.
It
for whatever reason.
That's why I stayed with my one in Illinois for so long, because it took me like 7 years to find her.
Yeah. Oh, they're...
And it was so funny, too. Like, literally, the doctor comes in, and she was like, you know, just like asking me questions stuff. We were chatting, and then she was like, so like 10 years ago. And she goes, wow, you were young. And then she like goes, I know you know that. I don't know why I said that. I was like, no, you're right. Like, I get it, especially for like thyroid. Like, it's very young. But it was just funny the way she said it. And I was like, all right, we're going to get along. I can't deal with my flannel right now. Yeah, my fun fact, it was the best. The best weekend. It was amazing. The best weekend.
Speaking of sports, you know, we freaking love sports. I went to 3 Cardinals games. I'm basically a coach at this point. I think.
A what?
A coach.
You are, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Absolutely. All the qualifications. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
I'd put you in.
Put me in, coach. Wait, if I'm the coach.
Wait, okay, so you put me in. Okay. Boy, oh boy. But yeah, we are Sporty Spice. Teams. So
sporty.
Sporty.
And we had our fantasy drafts the other day because we're both on fantasy football teams.
2 different teams, unfortunately. How fun would it be if we played against each other?
Oh my God.
It'd be too much fun. That's why it's not happening.
Yeah.
The world. Yeah. This was... So you're a veteran fantasy footballer now.
I think this is my 4th or 5th year. I have my fantasy football team. They're really going on a journey. Well, so the first year I played with my producer's family.
My producer.
And the first year I won as the Washington Torskins. It was amazing. And then I took a couple years off because I was like, well, I won. Why even try?
Retire on a high. Yeah.
Exactly. So then I came back because I was like, you know what? It was fun. Let's do it. And so then I named them the Peppy Pals. And they have been on a journey because they started losing, and then they were the lousy losers, and then they were the Peppy Pals go to Mars because obviously the brave little toaster, naturally.
Obviously, yeah.
The bridge is there. And then they were the fully crumbled Peppy Pals because we lost so badly. And so now we are the Peppy Pals reincarnated.
Oh.
And we're hoping this year goes better. So hopefully. I just apparently need to be the Washington Torskins, but now you shouldn't. They changed their name. So I can't, it doesn't make sense anymore.
You could go back. I mean, you're going to be reincarnated this year. So I feel like after that, like you could go back. You know what I mean?
Reincarnated as a Torskin.
The Torskins. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Whatever one wants.
Yeah. Are you able to change the name throughout the season or no?
I waffle because I'm like, well, probably because they're reincarnated right now. So eventually they're going to have to be something else. They'll have to develop into something. Hopefully winners this year and not the lousy losers again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
well, yeah, because I'm also like, I don't like my name because I did the auto-generate thing and it's not very good. So if someone has a better idea.
Currently. So we know what the bar is at.
It's really low. We love a low bar though, right? Low expectations. It's all uphill. It can only go up. All I knew is that I wanted T-Dog to be in the name. And then it gave me T-Dog's Title Takers, which I do love how aggressive it is. Okay. All about that. But I also hate it at the same time. So if anyone has any ideas with T-Dog or Tiana, I'll take that. Feel free to share it because I need help with my name. Unless I think of something better. But SOS. So far, this is an SOS. Just forgot all of the lyrics to that song.
Remember the important one. It's an SOS. That's all you need to know.
It's an SOS. Don't want.
I shouldn't have to provide more detail.
There we go. Yeah, right. No, this is my first ever fantasy football.
First ever.
I was in town for my grandparents' anniversary last month, and my uncle and like my cousins, they were like, "Hey, do you want to join?" And I was like, "Can I ask outside help for tips?" And they were like, "Yeah, totally." I was like, "Great." Adam knows all about football, so he helped me with my draft. He did. I knew a couple. I was real pissed. We talked about this. I had Travis Kelce lined up. I was the next person waiting to go to pick him, and I was like, great, I got this. And then the person in front of me took it.
Just the worst.
And I mean, I know it's only the start of the season, but yeah, I'm already bummed.
I'm already bummed. I know I also didn't get Travis Kelce or Patrick Mahomes, but I did get the Chiefs as a whole. So I feel like I'm still representing our girl in such a way.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to go for. But as for my team, he picked for me the Eagles. Apparently they have a really consistent defense. I don't know. It's not baseball or hockey, so I know nothing about it. But it's still kind of, Jason Kelce was on the Eagles. And the Eagles is her like hometown team. So it's kind of, I'm forcing it. I'm fully forcing it.
I'm forcing it for sure.
I am for sure. But I'm going to take it because I need it.
So my team, I pick people based on, obviously guys, points. Okay. Where I'm not dumb. But based on their points, what they're projected to do for the season. If they're gonna be looking good. But then I need them to be smiling because they are a peppy pal. So if they're not smiling and they have the best record, I don't care. I won't pick them. And so
give me a smile, baby.
So all of my team they're showing their pearly whites. They look so happy. They're peppy. They're ready to annihilate.
Team. I love that. Yeah.
Annihilate the team. Amanda, who picked freaking Patrick Mahomes, who I wanted. But it's fine. And picked 3 other people who I was trying to get. And I think she was 2 before me. I was like, damn it. Every time. Yeah.
I was at the end. So every time I had 2 picks back to back.
Yeah.
Or however that works. I don't know.
Jacob was last. Yeah. So he had instantly.
Yeah. And I don't know. I didn't know what else I got my quarterback, I think, as Haley Steinfeld's boyfriend.
Oh, that.
We're staying in the pop world, you know?
All right.
Yeah. Josh Allen, is that it?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I am projected to lose this week, so that's a bummer.
By 5 points. So
mine,
time will tell.
Well, I don't know I think mine's only 5 points too, actually. So that really could go either way.
Yeah, well, we're going to hopefully kick ass. Well, time will tell. I believe in us. You have to change your name,
as long as these
though.
men get their shit together, I definitely have to change my name. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't have anything better. I'm blanking, and I know.
I'll think about it. I'll think on it. I'll give it a think.
Yeah. Give it a little, tool around the old
ponder.
brain. See what you come up with.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it has to be better. It just does.
Yeah.
Let this just be the moment, though, where we call it. We're both going to annihilate in our leagues.
We're both going to frickin' annihilate. Everyone's going to wish they never went against us. We're going to... Yes. How many games are there in a season? 12? I'm going to go... would I be 12-0? Means I'm winning?
How many? There's only 12 games?
I don't know. Oh, yeah? Oh, my God. Yeah, there are 12.
There's 12. Okay, see, this is why I don't...
never mind. Jacob said no.
Oh.
Jacob said he doesn't know how many games there are, so I guess, time will tell.
Well...
I think you face... There's 12 people on our team, on our fantasy league. That doesn't mean anything, Jacob says.
I think we have 10. Yeah, we have 10 on mine.
Damn, see? You guys got to get go up a league to 12 so Jacob and I can join.
Oh, I mean, again, now that I know, next year, let's do it.
Yeah. Well,
next year. I'm gonna have to now, not have to, I understand, blah, 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 but get into football because Adam is so into it. So we're gonna end up going to games. So I'm gonna need to know enough. The one and only time I ever went to a football game was a Bears game, and Cassie and I blacked out before the game started because we started tailgating at 8 a.m.
Oh,
8 a.m. It was like a noon game, and we were tailgating at 8 in the morning.
Perfect.
And I can't say no to a mimosa. So
I mean, yeah.
And then I came to out of the blackout while the game was going on. So, the game was going on. I came to, and I was like, oh, wow, this is fun. What a fun time, blah, blah, blah. And then I just proceeded to go find more beer and black out again. Those days are behind us. We're not blacking out anymore. We don't.
We've learned.
We're not doing that.
We know better.
That was many moons ago. No more. Thank you so much. Also, because I'm just a bitch when I'm hungover. I cannot.
Oh, I'm I'm whiny.
I'm
bad.
whiny. I need every beverage. I have
every beverage. I need so much attention.
Every beverage. A daily basis, I have 3 beverages around me at all times.
Yeah.
I'm hungover. I need minimum 6 beverages.
Yeah.
And one of them has to be a strawberry banana smoothie.
I better fucking have Sprite, and I better have a glass with ice and then a room temp Sprite. I need both.
It's Sprite. Don't give me Sierra Mist or Starry. Don't give me 7-Up.
7-Up.
I will taste the difference.
I'll throw it at you.
And I will. Yeah, exactly. I will throw it at you. I also need a Dr. Pepper. Or a Diet Coke. That's the only time I drink Diet Coke is when I'm really hungover. I don't know why. But
Diet Coke vodka.
Diet Coke and vodka. I got to try that. I've never had it. Okay. So yeah, we can end. I won't keep going on and on about that. We never shared what we're drinking today.
Oh my God.
Did we? We told each other, but I don't know if we
It's our little secret. We got a Diet Coke and vodka over here. Cheers.
Ooh.
Microphone.
a little ASMR. I doubt that picked it up. That was not as loud as I thought.
I heard it.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yeah, so I feel like it'll. Yeah.
Great. I love that. I'm drinking a beer. I'm drinking a sour from the bar downstairs. It's a cherry sour.
Oh.
It's finally on draft this month, and I'm so excited.
It. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Come visit again. See.
You will have to, yes. Obviously. Yeah.
Easy. All right, y'all. So we're going to go just, plot fantasy football demise. Naturally.
I'll see. I don't think I have many people playing tonight, but I'm going to see how we're doing.
I've got the Chiefs play tonight. That's all I've got is my defense. So,
I think I had one.
Looks like it's Sunday.
I have a lot of Sunday and some Monday.
So I'm going to be, and I get really competitive, like, and I know nothing about football, and I get like Jacob was beating me, and I insisted we watch the game live, and I was like livid that he was beating me. It was really bad.
Oh, I'm like, I don't know much about football, but I will can and will get competitive about anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Like, you think I would understand more what's happening in these games with how competitive I am? I just need to win.
Yeah, I just need to win. We went to like a boat party on Sunday, and I'm bringing this up because I was drunk, obviously. It was like after we were out on the boat all day, and but not blackout drunk, don't worry, just drunk. And we were walking, and someone was like, are you good at foosball? And I was just like, I'll beat anyone in anything, anytime. It was just the confidence level that I had.
The confidence. I was like,
I'll just beat anyone at anything, anywhere. Yeah, let's do it. And then we proceeded to not play foosball, so I don't... Yeah, we didn't even play.
They were
I
scared.
needed food, though. I was a little... Yeah, they were scared. I was so confident. They were like, oh, shit.
Yeah, they're like,
shit. Yeah.
She's going to win. Better not mess with her.
She's going to win. And I'm like, yeah, it's because I said it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll have to just text each other Sunday and Monday and see how we're doing, because we're going to kick ass.
Oh my gosh. I will. Yep. I will text you. But everyone, as always, follow us on wherever you want.
Wherever you want.
Wherever you don't want.
We'll be there for you.
Follow us.
Yeah.
It would be great. Subscribe.
If you could just do it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all free. Unless you want to support us.
Listen.
That's not free.
Yeah. That's not. But you could support us in so many ways that are free. By following.
The emotional support.
By
subscribing, which once again is free.
Yeah. Throw some likes on there. A comment or two. Whatever you're feeling.
Whatever you're feeling.
We would just love it, because we love you.
For listening. And we love you guys so much. It's so wild to us that we have like listeners and like people downloading and like coming back to just listen and watch us hang out. Just quick,
it's amazing.
Thank you guys. That's so lovely. And welcome to the friend group. If you ever want to reach out, we got lovely email. It's tntgalpalspodcast@gmail.com or
@gmail.com.
Comment on our
stuff.
Send
us a message. Anywhere.
We're here.
Yeah, we're here. We're here, baby.
We're here all the time.
We're here.
All right.
And thanks for
watching episode freaking 10.
There we go. Episode 10.
Episode 10.
Episode 10. We're in those double digits now.
Woo! Woo!